First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
This is line to left. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four.
Batting third. Third baseman.
Now to the plate,
7,
Maikel Franco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Michael Saunders now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Logan Forsythe is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
Yasmani Grandal. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Tommy Joseph.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away the...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Batting eight.
Now at the plate, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And Digging in, number
Leading off for the
35.
Dodgers.
He'll get his first
Left
shot with the
fielder,
bat here.
Number 35.
In there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 35 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Swing and a looper to left. Altair over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Chris Taylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Chase Utley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Stepping in, Aaron Altair, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The batter, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit hard to short. The tag, and he is out. 1 left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Settling in now, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here it comes. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 5, Michael
and
Saunders.
A check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line hard, but foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joseph.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp has a play, one away.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball 1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a step off. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Franco is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. In there, a base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a
Here's Adrian now, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for Philadelphia, catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Cameron Rupp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jared Eichhoff comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 23. Aaron
Standing in, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now that's popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor will start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's the first pitch to him. Chase Utley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Kike Hernandez will come on now and run at first base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Altair has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball. One. Mike Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Dodgers.
Two out with the man at
Number
first.
6. Mike Freeman.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Dodgers. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Number 46.
Center field, number 14.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So a fine play there for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This one's flared toward left center. Seager Ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the
Digging
Dodgers.
in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Looking to send him packing again, and he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. And he's set down, 1 away.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Up top, it's 2-0. And he'll step off and try again. Now a flare out to left center. Galvis onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Up and in for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another chance. Number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Joely Rodriguez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager into shallow left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 26.
Digging in, Chase Utley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Utley awaits the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1, here it comes. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cameron Rupp.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 1. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Pitch popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Joely Rodriguez.
Into the box, Joely Rodriguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ty Kelly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in, Aaron Altair. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Phillies down in order. Edilberto Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, number
now
46.
in the box, number 46. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1-2. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Up 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now at the plate, number 35. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And they'll go ahead and put Gonzalez aboard here as that's the 4th wide one. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out.
First baseman,
and that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chase Utley.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Luis Garcia comes on to start the home 10th inning.
Number 57, Luis Garcia.
Liner towards second, and this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 10th inning. Matt, we might be treated for a walk-off. I'm curious how they're going to try to move him home. Will they manufacture him by bunting? Let him steal? They got maybe a possible ball in the gap he can score on. Let's see how the inning unfolds.
The 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 46. He's 0 for 1. Franklin Gutierrez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Line towards center field. Pereira is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Chris Hatcher takes the mound to start.
Number 41.
Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Luis Garcia. Andres Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Blanco is digging for home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. Adam Morgan takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Altair is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Joseph has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Just getting started here in Philly. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Joseph is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Too low, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Murphy has it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting third baseman.
At the plate, Michael Franco. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And so striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Altair moving to his left. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking out there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires. Will gather together near 3rd base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Again, he sends it out of play. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-2.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Under.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. A barehand play by Murphy. Got him.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
From the stretch, Tommy Joseph is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball.
The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, Matt Wieters. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. His past line against Aaron Nola. 2 hits in 7 tries. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That
standing in now, Steven Strasburg. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. So digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is skied out toward right. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Aaron Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nola.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Pitch on the way. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Left field.
Into the box.
Aaron Altair.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for Washington, shortstop Trey
Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. popped into the air back behind second. Hernandez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Washington. Digging in for his second at bat.
For the Phillies here in the fourth, center fielder, number 37.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. He got a base hit out of it.
Cesar Hernandez.
Strasburg with a check at first. Another look to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zimmerman.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the letters 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 37.
Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Change up low, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Before the runners go, he'll check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Michael Saunders.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. No problem here. 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tom. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in.
Ready. Calvin.
He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Leading off for Washington, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again. Cameron Rupp.
Leading off for the Phillies. Catcher, Cameron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Murphy ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Rendon is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left
digging in
fielder,
for his second at-bat.
Altair.
He's set. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still no score.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
From the stretch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second
digging in and looking for more.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Stephen Strasburg.
Standing in, Stephen Strasburg. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Leading up for the Phillies, right fielder, Michael.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. Soft liner to the left side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're...
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Taylor is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Into the box.
Cameron Rupp.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Goodwin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Andres Blanco will come on to pinch hit here.
Andres Blanco.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Joely Rodriguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hernandez is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Daniel Murphy would be next. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Murphy.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Phillies, left fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Goodwin is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now, that was...
2-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game.
In now, Michael Franco. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pat Neshek takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 17, Pat Neshek.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Altair ranging back, still ranging back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swings through the slider there. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Saunders is under it, and that ends the inning. Just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to.
Daniel Nava will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25. Daniel Nava.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Down but not out. That base hit right there. Now you move the tying run into scoring position.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Three and one, here it is. Sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing it.
With the skyline in front of us, so look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. So striding forward now, number 8. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 8.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he don't.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Adam Morgan trots in from the bullpen here. Here as he inherits a tough spot.
Number 39, Adam Morgan.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
So stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Here's Michael Saunders now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this is fouled straight back. Arrieta sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Phillies leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading out for the
So
Cubs,
digging in now,
catcher,
Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A curveball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st down. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Joseph has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop. Ready.
Line to the right side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it. One away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting 8th.
Stepping up now, Adam Morgan. Arrieta's ready. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. In now, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
49. Jake Arrieta.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Aaron Altair. Voltaire.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play. One away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. One out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he got him. 3. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 1 for 5.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded, foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Saunders, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board.
Now some movement out in the field. Bullpen as a left. Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Pat Nisha.
For the Phillies, number 17. Pat.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Schwarber is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. He's running towards second. Squeeze attempt, misses! Ready for another shot now. Number 8. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Maikel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now batting, Michael Saunders. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here it comes on 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Philly. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joely Rodriguez, a 6'1" south. Ball will be the one that gets now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And he'll step off and try again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat. Could have.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ready, Galvis.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fouled back. And another foul ball.
That was a fifth foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 1-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Into the box now, Joely Rodriguez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Arrieta is ready. Here it is on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant onto the grass, and that retires the side. Stick around because Luis Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Luis Garcia.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 2-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they're stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Altair. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Ground ball right side. Zobrist with a dive. Safe. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop. And he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Third baseman, number
Ready
7.
once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Arrieta sets. Here it is on 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging into
leading off for the Cubs, pitcher
John Jay is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curve.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Altair waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
settling in now,
44.
Anthony Rizzo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
He's got to feel good about himself.
Edebray Ramos will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the
number
top.
61. Edebray Ramos.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he is in there.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
He's set and the pitch. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll 2 runs on 3. Hits, 2 errors in the inning, and one man, Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball.
Cameron Rupp.
Cameron Rupp is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Number 34 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34.
That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that's in there. Base hit. Galvis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, going to the pen.
Andres Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Taken in by Zobrist. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
The left fielder, number 23.
Riding in once again, Aaron Altair. One in. One out and one on here in the inning. Koji Uehara takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Uehara pauses. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard.
This change for the Phillies. Now
Hector Neris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is a critical point.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Altair is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. At the plate. Koji Uehara. Miguel
Your attention,
Montero
please.
will start to loosen
Pinch
up.
hitting for Chicago, number 47, Miguel Montero.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Chicago, number 40.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 1 for 2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. He's 1 away.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
First baseman number 19.
So stepping in, Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're still down 5-3.
Leading out for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If he was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt
you. In the air out to straightaway left. Altair is under it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Little tapper down the first line. That winds up foul. There, they'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Jason
into the box now, Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Genmar Gomez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of it.
Number 46, Genmar Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, strand a couple. And it remains 5-3. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Wade Davis. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 46.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Genmar Gomez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Daniel Nava will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Daniel Nava.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And in the past against Wade Davis, hitless in 3 at-bats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Bryant is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show.